If you're just getting started out in video and content creation, the most important thing is
a new camera.
Not your camera, it's your audio. If you have poor audio, people won't be able to understand your message. If you have good audio but poor video, then people can still understand your message and receive, from what you're teaching. But if you have poor audio and good video, it doesn't matter. People will just skip your video because they can't understand anything.
The second most important thing is a new camera, lighting. You can have a really great camera with a super high megapixel count, the latest camera, and if you lit your scene poorly, that camera will have noise. It might even look like it's out of focus. So if you light a scene correctly, even a cheap camera or video camera can look like it's a much higher end camera than it actually is. The lighting can give you depth of field. I currently have this light behind me and also this light on this camera off to this side. And what that does is it separates me from the background so it doesn't look like I'm just on a wall.
Next is
a new camera.
Composition. Composition plays a vital role in telling a story. If you notice in this shot here, I'm centered in the frame, and then this shot, you'll notice I'm actually on the right third. It kind of can make you feel like you're in the room. Let's say you're shooting a shot and you got somebody walking in like a big open landscape, and you want people, you want that person to seem like they're kind of alone, or hey, look at how big this is and look at how small they are. But then if you go tight on that person, that same shot with all the same landscape, but they're filling the frame and they're really the only thing you can see with a little bit of stuff in the background, you can communicate something just by a tight shot or focusing on a specific detail. You can communicate that visually without even verbally communicating anything. So you can convey an emotion or a feeling or like all of that just by the picture, the video, the composition.
And the last one on this list is a new camera and a new lens. Is your camera. High megapixel count isn't necessarily better, and the latest camera, though, would be best. Older cameras are still perfectly fine. The biggest issue you're going to run into with older cameras is battery life and focusing. So you can get away with an 8-bit camera and still have excellent professional looking video. If you're just starting out, I would aim for a camera that's around $500 to $1,500. Doesn't have to be brand new. And that'll be more than enough for at least a year. And you can use the rest of the money that you would have spent on an A1 or an A9 Mark II or FX6 or an FF whatever. You can use that money for lighting.